Hello people, Skottyy here. I'm back with a tutorial. I hope you guys are enjoying the Voltz battle I've started as a series. Some people are still getting confused about how there's 2 videos for the first episode. It's because there's 3 of us. One person, their camera didn't work, and the other one is another point of view from Black Array. So it's the same episode, you can watch it but from a different point of view. So you can place your bets now on who's going to win. We don't know, we haven't finished filming it yet. So far we've recorded roughly about 10 episodes, and they'll be coming out at random intervals between all these other episodes. But yeah, on a tutorial basis, I want to thank you, everybody who subscribed. We've just hit over 160 subscribers, which is utterly fantastic. We've overtaken my old channel of 89 subscribers. So thank you guys. I couldn't have done it without any of you guys with your comments, your subscribing, and yeah, we just hopefully I want to take this channel further, and I can't do that without you guys doing all the effort you can. So massive thank you, and yeah, hope you enjoy it. And if you've got any suggestions on tutorials or any mods you want me to do, or another member of Blue Coconut family, then yeah, just leave in comments or drop me an email at info@skottyy.co.uk. So yeah, on a long basis, you can also drop me some fan mail or some suggestions or something like that at fan at skottyy.co.uk. Skottyy spelled Skottyy. So on with the tutorial. In this one, I'm going to talk about the power suit mod, or some people may call it the super suit or Power Ranger outfit or robot thing. That's a cool little lighting bug in there. But yeah, this one is personal favourite. I will be using this in my Voltz battle just because it's so cool. I am in the new version, the 13. I think it's 13. There's 2 more versions after this one, but this is version 13 of Voltz, which isn't a recommended at the moment, which is a shame. The recommended is 11. But yeah, this, and you may notice I have got red power, buildcraft, and iron chests installed. They're only part of when I've been doing the battle, so don't worry about those. So on with the tutorial. Right, to start this off, you need, of course, some sort of power supply. Now, in here I've got my advanced battery box with the infinite battery. You can use anything you want, but but I would suggest you put it into a battery box. Because you got to be using this slot here with the arrow in. So into the battery, out the battery. So you got to charge it up there. I've got 4 of them because there are 5 bits, and it's just a lot easier. So by the time I finish that one, I can stick the next one in, sort of thing. So on with it. To start off anything, you need one of these little things. I use the item frames for these because it's the first time I've ever used an item frame for this sort of thing. So it's quite cool. This is a tinker table. It looks very cool, and I do love its GUI and its awesomely cool, visual effects on how they've managed to do all the tables and things. So if we go into the project table, this is the crafting recipe. So you require 4 lapis lazuli blocks, 1 emerald, and 4 steel plates. Makes 1 tinker table, and you can place it down, and look at that. So you've got the spinny emerald in the middle, and it just is very, very cool. I think if I go to nighttime, it even creates a tiny little glow area. So let me disable nighttime and all that sort of thing. So yeah, that's really cool. I'll break that, keep that in inventory. This is the power suit helmet. It's not much as in an item or looking at it, so you might get confused, but yeah, this is crafted by 3 steel plates and 2 basic circuits in the same shape as how you build any other helmet or head or armor head. And at the moment it has energy 0, 0. It says press shift for more information. It tells me it's useless until I use a tinker table, so I'll use that in the end. So here we have the torso, and that's crafted in the same way, except we use 6 steel plates and 2 basic circuits in the same shape as the torso piece, and you literally just craft it like that. You notice these are all white, but I'll change that in a minute. So this is the legs or the trousers. or pants if you're one of my American friends from across the pond. Yes. So it requires 5 steel plates and 2 basic circuits, and you take those like that. And then we have the boots in the same place, 2 basic circuits and 2 steel plates. And then this coolest thing till last, this is like a little hand, which is extremely cool. Look at that. They've gone so much detail into that. And yeah, this is basically the power arm. So that's crafted by 2 steel plates and 3 basic circuits. So relatively cheap actually, all these, because the basic circuit, oh hello, no, that's wrong. That's bad. So stick that there and there and there. So here's a basic circuit. So if I search up basic circuit, there we go. If you didn't know, over this you can press R and it will tell you recipe. So this is very, very cheap. You can use copper wire. So you use 4 copper wire, 4 redstone and 1 bronze or steel circuit, and that creates 1 steel plate, and that creates a basic circuit. That is very easy. I haven't seen if they use control circuits. Let me just get a couple of control circuits. Control. Where are they? If I get 3 of these, and let me get some steel plates. Steel. 1, 2. Let me just craft one of these again. I've got 2 sets of control circuits. Yes, control circuits work as well, which is a lot easier because you got 4 platinum and 1 enriched alloy. But I think it might be slightly more expensive. But yeah, it works both ways. Now let me put this on and fly. So that you keep in your inventory. You put all that onto your armor suits. So then you look like a really cool Power Ranger. Rah. And you fly. No, I'm joking, you can't. You can't yet. So you've got 2 more steps before you can do flying and really cool stuff. So you place down your tinker table in your base. You can have it at the center of a room because it just looks like awesome. So then you come in here and you can see all these little things here on the right hand side. If you had nothing, that would appear empty, and it will say you have no power suit modules in your inventory. So basically all you have to do is you click on one and it comes up with this awesome little GUI, which has this little box, which is basically what the armor is showing now, and then you've got all the things you can stick in it. So let me go through. Specials are basically brand new things which aren't going to any other category and are really cool. So in here we got night vision, which requires a hologram emitter and a control circuit. So if I quickly go through some of the mod items, so in the creative menu they are next to railcraft and before that, but you guys won't have that. So if we go in here, you'll see some of the cool things. So these ones don't actually have, these 2 don't actually have a crafting recipe as such. I don't think they do yet. They do in the new one, I think. But yeah, the control circuit is made by 2 wiring, which I believe is gold nugget and copper wire. 2 control circuits or 2 basic circuits, glowstone dust and 2 redstone. That makes a control circuit, and you need 2 of those for the thing. Carbon microfiber doesn't have any crafting recipe. Hologram emitter is rose red, cactus green, glowstone dust, lapis lazuli, 4 glass and 1 wiring. Then you need a force field emitter, which is expensive. It's 4 ender pearls, 1 advanced circuit, and 4 solenoids. Solenoids are 6 wiring and 3 iron ingots. Then you have advanced plating, which is diamond in like a backwards C with basic or control circuit, and the basic plating is steel plating with wiring in the middle. Parachute is 3 wool and 2 strings. Then we have a high voltage capacitor, which is 2 wiring and elite battery. Elite battery is 2 copper wires, 4 steel plates, 1 gas tier, and 2 lead ingots. If you're wondering, lead ingots can be picked up from the wither skeleton, except for I'm having in the Voltz battle I'm having quite trouble picking them up. So if anybody knows how to pick them up or find another way of finding lead ingots, please tell me, and I'll post it in the next update video of this. We have the medium voltage capacitor, which is the same sort of design, 2 wiring and advanced battery. Advanced battery is made by silver ingots and 2 glowstone dust, so quite cheap actually. Then we come to the low voltage, which is normal battery into wiring and the normal battery is tin, a red tin in the shape of like an A, and then one redstone and a coal. You have an iron thruster, which is very expensive. You have 2 force field emitters, 1 glowstone dust, 1 advanced circuit, 1 steel plate, 2 solenoids. You make an advanced circuit by 6 redstone, 1 diamond, 2 basic circuits, and then coming up to one of the final things. Glider wings are made by 3 steel plates, 2 iron ingots. And then the last thing, of the motor is 1 basic circuit, 1 iron ingot, and 2 solenoids. Sweet. That all cleared up. Let's go into making something actually pretty cool. So let's add some of the night vision. I'll add an energy shield, and you may notice on this you see a little bar which you can drag upwards, and this is basically how powerful you want the field. So I'm going to have it at the top, which, if you notice, it has energy per damage. Energy per damage. So every time you get hit, it uses 500 joules. Cool. Install. There we go. And that's installed. Right, now you have to then, what people mostly get wrong, which I've been noticing, is in energy you've got to install a battery. For the sake of the tutorial, I'm going to install an elite battery which requires 1 high voltage capacitor. Sorry, the energy shield is 2 force field emitters. Night vision is hologram and control circuit. Actually, I went over that. Oh, hello. That's quite cool. The sky is lighting up. Elite battery. So install that and put it to maximum straight away, just because that's what stores your energy. So at the moment that stores 5 megajoules. Then the water electrolyzer, which when you run out of air, this module will jolt the water around you, which is electrolyzing the small bubble to breathe from. Okay, that's a lot of BS in that, and that's explaining a lot of the technical side of what it would do. But what it actually does is, when your bubble bar goes to the very bottom, it refills it for you. So very cool. That requires 1 low voltage capacitor. So very, very, very cheap. Very cool. And the cosmetics, you got transparent armor, so you can't see the armor. You got 1 hologram emitter. That requires 1 hologram emitter. Or you can have the custom color armor, which requires the hologram emitter again, and you can change the color of it. But yes, the flight control I've had a bit of trouble with. I've got it, but it's a bit, I don't really like it, because it takes out, if you have glider wings and the thing, it puts you in mid-air, and I don't really like it, so I don't install that, and that only requires 1 control circuit. I don't really like it, so you can play around with it as much as you want. Then we go to the chest piece, or the torso. Active camouflage. I haven't actually seen this in action. I've tested it, but I don't think it works quite yet. It requires 4 hologram emitters, 2 force field emitters, and 2 control circuits. So very, very expensive. So be careful with this if you're doing this in survival. I'll install that, and it has no extra cool thing. Then I'll install the energy shield. Ka-chow. Then elite battery, standard. And then we come up with the cool thing. Now, I would suggest, if you're going for like cheap but a lot of cool things, then I would suggest you add in. You'd probably just want, if you're not planning on going underwater, don't use the helmet. Definitely try to get the torso, just because you can have invisibility. If this is a new one, remember, invisibility. You can have the jetpacks and gliders and all that thing, so you can fly. It does not require the whole suit. Okay, does not require. Legs are only for movement, so if you're doing a lot of walking, and don't really bother about these. Apart from your shock absorbers, you may want those unless you get the glider wings. So really, the only thing you really want is to go for the torso straight away. So in this, I've got the elite battery up to max. Then the glider wings require 2 glider wings. Yeah, you can see it coming. Requires no extra GUI. Parachute, you install that, requires 2 parachutes. Yeah, we're really imaginative on this one. Jetpack requires 4 iron thrusters, so extremely expensive. Install that, and you've got the little GUI thing, which is basically how powerful do you want the thing. I'm going to stick it about there. That's really cool. And then you've got the cosmetic things, which I'm not going to change. Then you come to the legs, which don't actually do a lot. Not gonna lie. So you've got that uphill assist. Like it says, it effortlessly step up 1 meter high ledges. Basically, it turns normal steps into. It turns 1 meter steps into stair blocks. So if I get to those, require 2 servo motors. Swim boost, basically, it makes you go faster in water. I'll use that. And yeah, there you go. Move up 1 meter per second. Whoa, really going for it. Jump assist. Jump assist. I won't get that actually, but you can kind of guess what it does. That actually only gives you the potion, so careful about it. Sprint assist. Kind of makes you sprint faster. Consumption. Yeah. So power. Walking assist. So basically a lot. Then you have the power armor feet. Yay! Really, the only thing you have to get is that. Put up to a lot. An elite battery. Don't get the jet boots because they're useless if you have the jetpack because they don't do anything extra. So then we come to the power tool, which is the arm thingy. You have the plasma cannon, which is very cool. Requires two force field emitters and 2 high voltage capacitors, and yeah, you have amperage and voltage, which I'm going to stick up right to the top because I can. Melee assist, which does exactly what it says on the tin. You punch harder. Then you come to the tools. You have shovel, axe, and pickaxe. So basically, it acts like a pickaxe and shovel for you. I'm going to with pickaxe, and you can set it to max, which harvests things 25 times faster, which is really cool. And you can have aqua affinity, which you can do things up to normal speed, and the diamond drill upgrade, so you can harvest obsidian. And so the elite battery is standard, like that. And we are done. And you may notice I've got a couple of bits because I'm in that. Right, then you come over. Oh, hello. Hello. That obviously that doesn't. Oh, I've already got it on. That's why. And it does have. These do come with a little bit of power already, like that. And they do. Yeah, and it uses power over the time. Did I not install power in my legs? No, I didn't. Oh dear. What am I doing to myself? But I've got all those. But they don't require any power. Oh, that does. Yes, it does. Sorry about that. Right, so let's dump all these in here. Okay, let me just get my suit off. Good chow. Righty ho. So you will go in there. You will go in there. You will go in there. It's quite a long one, guys. Sorry about that. Go in there. And by the time I get to this end, haha, it's all done. Haha, I'm good at this. And my power tool goes in there. I pick up that. Pick up that. And I pick up that. And I come back. This will be done. Haha, I'm good at this. So now he comes up with a little cool arm. Oh, hello. Yeah, I just right clicked. You might have saw that. So then I stick all this back on. And ka-chow. So now, walk assist is slightly faster. You may notice, you may not. There's not a lot to realise. But if you sprint, you run like Usain Bolt. You probably do a 100-meter sprint already. Woo! So how cool is that? Right, also you see here you have night vision and invisibility. So night vision, let me just show you that. So night vision, yeah. Take the night vision off. Dark. I can't see anything. Yes, I can. Haha. I also noticed. Apparently, I'm not invisible. I don't know if that's because I'm in single player or not. Oh well, there might be a bug with a thing, but it says invisibility, so who knows? I don't know. So there might be a little bug with that, but I'm not too quite sure. So let me go through a couple of things. So energy shield. That's just a couple of things. Water electrolyzer. So I'm going to let me go back into survival. Haha, here we go. So you can see my little armor bar. Have I gone invisible now? No, I haven't gone invisible. Oh, that's just a shame. So under here I've created like a little maze with water. Now normally this would be impossible if you didn't have some sort of super duper oxygen tank or something like that, or you're very fast. So I'm going to just drop in here and I'm going to do this little maze. It's not really a maze, it's just kind of a course. But keep an eye on my bubbles my little bubbles, my bubbly bubblies. So 3, 2, 1. Oh no, it's full again! Yay! I can swim forever! Haha! But you know, notice in the top left, I am using quite a lot of power. If I wait till it goes again, 3, 4, 1. Doosh. So it's used a little bit of power, but it doesn't come up in the top left because it's too much. But yes, I'm done. And hello, haha. How cool is that? So, on to the flying bits. So, all you have to do is you've got the jetpack installed, you press space, and it launches you miles into the air, like that. How cool is that? Hang on. Ooh. Yeah, let me tinker it a little bit more. I might have to put the boost up a little bit. So, there's a couple of things you have to do, so you just have to tamper around with it. So up. Let me disable parachute and enable parachute. There we go. There we go. That should do it. So there you go. Now I'm flying. It can be a little buggy, but as you saw in the water, I actually went quite fast. So there you go. I'm actually flying. And if I press forward, I drop down a little bit, but that's only due to thingy. And it's quite buggy in the new version, which is a shame, because in the old one it worked really well. But if I press shift and forward, come on, Steve Perry. No, it's all bugging out on me, which is a real shame. Hang on, let me try again. Let me try. So, forward steer. Nope. Still annoying, the glider isn't working. That's a shame. Normally the glider would work. Let me just say, okay, let me just show you parachute. So, parachute, you press shift and you fall down until you don't die. So let me just disable parachute. Ka-chow. No, the glider's just not working, which is a shame. Because the glide is working a little bit, but not really the way I wanted it to. That's a real shame, that is. So, normally that would work, so you fly up and you spin that down. But yeah, so that's a shame with that. With this, I've got the sprint assist, as I showed you there, which is really cool. So let me show you the water assist. There we go. So you swim a little bit faster. Not as much as Michael Phelps, but I've got a little bounce assist, which is quite cool, like a little robot boing, boing. Okay, so let me show you the uphill assist. There we go. Not really that great, but yeah, whatever floats your boat really. Let me change that back on and set that and daytime. Sweet. There we go. Okay, cool. There's power feet. I installed the shock absorbers. Not that great. It only just saves yourself sort of thing. So a lot like in Portal, where you have the little thing. Where you don't die if you fall a long distance. So let me go up. I'm really upset about this booster because that's the main draw to this thing. Maybe in the new version they'll update it, but yeah, I will be doing an update thing to this. So now let me just show you this little awesomely cool hand. So what modules did I install to this? I installed the pickaxe, plasma cannon, and diamond drill. Okay, so let me show you a pickaxe. So I am not in creative. You got to be kidding me. It isn't working. Nothing is working. Why you're not working? This is shit. I'm joking. It's lovely. Let me do that. There you go. That should work. No, that's buggy as well. So they really cocked up this one. Let me just recharge it because there could be something wrong with it. It says full. That's so weird. It was working earlier. Why do you not like YouTube? I'm really sorry, it doesn't like you people. Let me take off all this other stuff. No, it doesn't work. So that's a shame. But I can show you this. Die flower. Die flower. Die flowers. that's a mod. I'm afraid it's a little bugged out. I will do a tutorial update on this, but for now, if you're playing the recommended, it should be absolutely fine. And yeah, but the only thing is you don't have this awesome thing or the invisibility. Look how big that gets! Haha! Whoa! That does actually kill animals. Let me just go back and creative and let me get some animals. Because I want bacon. I want lots of bacon. Come here, bacon. I want some bacon. Oh, yeah. Come here, bacon. Yeah! Yummy bacon. So, yeah, if you're planning on using this, please don't use this version, number 13, because it is extremely bugged out. And I hate it. But yeah, anyway, other than that, I will do an update, and I'll see you again. I'll see you soon. I hope to do some strange matter. I'm still having troubles with it at the moment. But yeah, this is the thing I want to do next because, of course, it is super duperly cool. Yeah, please like, subscribe, tell your friends, show around, and enjoy the Voltz War. And from me and Mr. Hand, we wave goodbye. So, see you guys.